What's up guys? So today's video, I'm gonna help you to reach your health and fitness goals this year with some brand new tips that I have to share. But first, I wanted to give you a little sneak peek into my new morning routine. These are a few new things that I've been doing lately that have just really changed my life in the smallest ways. And that is, you know that I like to hydrate before caffeinate. So you basically drink your water before your coffee. And really quick, I wanted to say thank you so much to Nike for sponsoring this video. So basically what I'm doing is I actually add electrolytes into the water now, and that really helps when you are about to go for a workout to really make sure that your tissues and your body is properly hydrated, like on a cellular level. So I drink my electrolyte water, and then this is when I really do my hip opening stretches and I breathe. And the reason I say breathe in there is because this is painful when you're stretching and when you're using a foam roller. It's painful, and we tend to hold our breath because we're like, oh my gosh, I'm in so much pain. But breathe through it, do your hip opening stretches, and then I go for a run because I'm training for my first half marathon, which you'll learn more about in the video. And real quick, this was for my run the other day, but let's hop into my run that I did at the Nike headquarters, which was so sick. Let's take a look at that right now.
What's up, baby?
Let's go.
Woo. You wanna go for a run?
I actually feel really good. I was hydrating all day.
Two.
And I stretched before. Finished the run. Did you have fun?
Oh yeah.
Guys, it's a new year. You have new goals. You want to become a new person. You don't want to stay the same. You don't want to be stagnant. I hear you. I want to help you not feel stuck. These are some brand new things that I've been learning and that have really changed my life. I really want to give you practical tips that's really actually going to help you to achieve your goals. And I'm excited to let you know that Nike, their campaign, Nike's Project Fearless, is a campaign that's all about helping us, me and you, to get to the starting line, to set ourselves up to achieve our dreams, to check that half marathon goal for me off the list, and to get us there safely and confidently, which is why I'm gonna be running in the Nike React Infinity Run the whole way, and I'm gonna be taking you along with my whole training, and I'm gonna be like, I'm doing the whole thing. I'm gonna vlog the whole thing. I am going to keep you updated on my progress and on my journey every step of the way, literally every step of the way, literally in my shoes every step of the way. Okay, that's not punny, Cambria, but it's okay. It's okay. We just gotta roll with it. You just gotta keep running. Okay, I'm sorry. I have to do the puns. Okay. Anyway, so the first thing is to be your best coach, not a judge. Okay, when I think about a great leader, a great coach, one of my favorite fitness instructors ever, her name was Jan, and she was just a fantastic coach. She wasn't a judge. And so I want you to think of yourself as your own coach, you know, not a judge, not you didn't perform good enough, you should have done more, you did this, and this wrong. Think about how a good coach would coach you. They would encourage you, they would talk about your progress, they would encourage you even in the littlest baby steps, right? They're not gonna, you know, at least any good coach, my favorite coaches were always encouraging. They were pushing me to be better. They weren't slamming me down and making me look at all the things that I did wrong, right? They were turning my attention to what I was doing right and what I was succeeding in and how I was improving and what I was doing better. It was always positive encouragement toward moving forward. And I think that a lot of the times, what seems to be the problem, at least with me, what I've struggled with in the past, is really just being super judgmental, super critical of myself. You know, you didn't run long enough today, you didn't burn enough calories in that workout, you didn't push yourself hard enough, you're never gonna reach that number on the scale, you're never gonna, and it was always so judgmental and it was always so negative. But if you can switch your thinking, the mind is so powerful, okay? I want you to think of it as like a computer system that can be updated. You know, when the new, whatever software comes out and you like need to update your apps and your computer, and it's being updated. There's new updates all the time. Okay, it's the same computer, but it's different software that's getting put into that computer. So that's like your brain. Okay, when you look at this year and you might feel overwhelmed and how am I gonna accomplish all these things? Instead of feeling overwhelmed and trying to do everything, let's do some reprogramming, okay? Let's figure out exactly what your goals are, and let's be coaches instead of judges to ourselves. That's just one little program update that you can put in there, okay? One of many. We're gonna talk about 3 today, and that's the first one. And so be your best coach. Like, be a coach to yourself. Like, you always see those cute little quotes that says, like, talk to yourself how you would talk to a best friend. And I wanna encourage you, when it comes to like fitness goals, talk to yourself like your favorite coach would talk to you, okay? So that brings us into the second tip, which is to focus on itty bitty goals, not your end result. We tend to want to focus on the end result. And I think that that's where a lot of us get tripped up. And this is, again, one of those things, you just update the software, you just reprogram, the way that you're thinking, and it changes everything. When you can think about, how am I going to today, just today, not tomorrow, not next week, today, what am I going to do today that's going to help me to get where I need to be tomorrow? Not that I'm worrying about tomorrow, not that I'm worrying about what I'm gonna do tomorrow, but what am I going to do today, these itty bitty goals, that's gonna help me get to that end result. A lot of the times we measure ourselves against where that end result is, and that's just not fair. Like, for example, I'm gonna be running the LA 13.1, which is a half marathon this April, which is so crazy. I'm so excited. Now, if I'm gonna measure myself today, where I'm at today, versus where I need to be, by April running 13.1 miles, I'm not gonna be there today. And that's okay. And a lot of the times though, that's literally what we do to ourselves when it comes to fitness goals. I wanna change the way that I eat. I wanna start working out more. Okay, those are all great things. Just don't measure yourself against where you wanna be 6 months from now. Don't measure yourself, against your end result. Measure yourself from your itty bitty steps. What did I do today? Just simply switch the way that you think. And I love what Coach Bennett said. We went to this Nike immersion day that was just absolutely amazing to learn more about their brand new Nike React Infinity runs. They are just these incredible running shoes. The Coach Bennett, he's Nike's running coach, he said something so amazing. He said, a lot of people go out and they go for, they go for this run and they get 5 minutes into it and they're feeling good and they're feeling good. They get 10 minutes into it and they're feeling okay. And then 15 minutes into it, they're and it's like one of those things where you're like, when you run by like glass and you look at yourself and you're like, ooh, I look good. Like, here I am. I'm like doing my run, I'm getting it done. And then next thing you know, you're like 5 minutes later, you're like, okay, I'm done. I can't go on. And you get discouraged because you couldn't run 5 miles when it's the first time that you ever ran. And I love what he said. He said, did you run today? Was it a 5-minute run? Yeah, but who cares? I ran today. Maybe tomorrow it'll be a 15-minute run. Maybe it won't, but it doesn't matter. And I love what he said, because he was talking about the Nike training plan, and I just love what he said. I was like, yes, I wanted to be just like, amen, preach it, yes. He said, oh, it's so good. It literally touches the deepest part of my soul. I was like, yes. He was like, because we were all gonna go for a run. Oh, that was such a fun day. The Nike immersion day was literally amazing. He's like, you're gonna get better. You're gonna keep growing. What you need to focus on is going out there for a run and enjoying it. And that's why I just loved him so much as a coach, because I'm like, that's what any great coach would do. He would encourage the person that ran 5 minutes just as he would encourage the person that ran for 50 minutes, you know what I mean? And so that's where, going back to that whole coach versus judge thing, that's the mark of a great coach. That's what my coach Jan used to teach me. She was encouraging. Did you work out today? Was it for 5 minutes? Yeah, then celebrate that. Check that off, your little itty bitty, victories. Think about it. A doctor doesn't become a doctor by going to medical school for one day. And it's funny, you think, well, duh, Cambria, duh, obviously. But why do I think I'm gonna be able to run 13.1 miles just by going for one run? Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that. But instead of saying, oh, well, I can only run for 5 minutes, no, say, yeah, I can only run for 5 minutes today, and every single day I'm gonna be getting better. And celebrate those little victories and say, I did what I needed to do today. And I thought it was so interesting. Nike brought in these just incredible athletes that are going into the Olympic trials this year. And I really found what they said fascinating, because these people are dedicated. They show up. You think, how do people work out every day? How do people, achieve these crazy fitness goals? And I remember asking them, how do you overcome obstacles? And you know what the two things that they said that really just totally stood out to me? They said, I don't let failure come into today. So if I have a bad run that day, I say, okay, today was a bad run. I did it, I ran, and I move on to the next thing. And I thought, that's the key, that's it. How often do we get so caught up in, oh, I didn't do enough, and there it is, the judge. I didn't try hard enough, I didn't do good enough, today was bad, blah, blah, blah. It's the judgment. And you see these incredible athletes and you go, well, what makes them different? What makes them have that extra edge to keep going, to persevere? It's that they don't let failure be final, because he said, I learn from my mistakes. I learn from my bad runs. I learn from the days that, I kind of, maybe not perform as well as I would have liked. And I thought, how crazy would that be if me and you, if we lived that way in our lives? How would our lives look if we didn't let failure keep us from moving forward? Because we should be thankful, because here's the thing, nobody in the history of the world gets to a place where they reach their goals without falling. It's part of it. You have to look at it and say, failure is gonna happen, mess ups are gonna happen, missteps are gonna happen, I'm gonna trip, I'm gonna fall. But that's not it. That's just part of the journey. It's just part of it. It's not, oh, well, I fell down and now I can't do anything again and I'm so horrible and I'm the worst and, I'll never be able to reach my goals. And for me, oh, I can't run 10 miles right now, but I'll be able to if I just show up today. And that was the second thing. Community. I get up and I see other people, they're gonna go for their run, and what am I gonna do? Just stay at home? No, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go run with them. Maybe even if I'm not feeling it, but having that community there. And I just love that, because that is the truth. We need each other, and that's why I'm making this video today, because I want you to know that you don't have to stay stuck. You don't have to look at another year and say, you know what? Well, I didn't do it last year, so this year is not gonna be any different. That's not true. All it takes is a little software update, is a little updating, and you can and you will reach your goals. Do what you need to do today. Again, I can't run 13.1 miles today. I was gonna say something. No, I definitely can't. But guess what? I'll be able to. And so, by the way, I just wanna say, you can totally sign up for the half marathon and run it with me, the LA 13.1. It's gonna be so exciting, and I would love to get to the starting line healthy and confident with you and get to the finish line. So we have, be a coach, not a judge. Celebrate those itty bitty steps instead of comparing yourself to where your end result is. Just do what you need to do today. And don't let yesterday or today's failures spill into tomorrow. Tomorrow's a new day, new mercies, new promises, a new beautiful sunrise. It's a brand new day. It's a clean slate. Don't let 2019 roll into 2020. Don't let your past beliefs or fears hold you back from accomplishing your dreams and doing stuff this year. And let's just be practical about it, right? Let's not get overwhelmed, and let's not think that I can't do this. Let's just take one day at a time. Imagine if you just looked at today. You have no idea what tomorrow holds. Everything going on right now in the world is breaking my heart. And that's the thing, is no day is guaranteed. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. So why not do what you need to do today? I love that quote that's like, every day is like a little life, you know, and our life is made up of our days. And so let's take every single day and accomplish those goals. Like, I really genuinely love this campaign. I loved my experience. God, it was such a cool experience going to the Nike headquarters, because I was so fascinated and I was so intrigued to see these athletes and to see Coach Bennett and to hear about the heart behind this shoe. Oh, the shoe is so cute. The level of commitment to the runner, the athlete, to me, to you, to just say, all we want to do is help you get to the starting line. We want to help you achieve your goals. We believe in you. Whether you're doing a 5-minute run or whether you're doing a 15-minute run, whether you have this dream that's really small and little, or whether you have the biggest dream ever, like, you can do it. I just want to say thank you, Nike. I have never worked with people that are more inspiring and that truly like love people, and they view every single person as an athlete. And I just, you know, they said, if you have a body, then you're an athlete. And I just love that, because everyone works out so differently and has so many different goals, but they want to help me and help you and help every individual person reach their goals and do it in a way that is safe and that helps them reduce the injury so that they don't get stopped by doing something that they love. I'm including this clip at the end of this video. It's so funny. There was like, I actually don't know. If you know the name of this animal, can you please leave it in the comments? This cute little animal. So we were all at the Nike Immersion Day. We were like walking through and taking a tour, and there was this tiny little cute beaver looking animal that was like on the side of the path. And I like walked up to him and I was like, hey, do you want to run the 13.1 with me? You want to be my partner? And I'm gonna say nothing further. I'm just gonna let you watch the video. But let's just say I do not have a running partner, so I really do need one. So if you want to sign up for the Nike LA 13.1, please do, link in the description box. And if you want to check out the Nike React Infinity Run and shop the shoe, you can check the link in the description box as well. And don't forget to check next month. Check in on me. I'm gonna be sharing with you my marathon training progress and update video. And I'm just so excited that we all get to go on this journey together. Literally, it would be the coolest thing ever if we could run this thing together. I'm so excited. And I just love you so much. I really believe in you. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Thanks again to Nike for sponsoring this video. Hey, listen, I'm looking for a partner for the half marathon, the LA 13.1. We can wear these shoes together. You don't want to?